I'm Katy Keiffer, and I wrote the book Basta, carne, otherwise known as What's the Matter with Meat, which you just referenced. And I wrote the book because the industry, the gigantic industrial production of animal proteins, by which I mean pigs, chickens, and cattle, are having impacts around the world that are unforeseen. We have never farmed in this way before, where farming is no longer farming is now an industry. And that has changed so many aspects of the way animals are raised. In confinement, in the United States, and we use almost exclusively confinement operations, meaning that we have all of our animals aggregated into large groups in barns. We use a system of contract farming within the pork and poultry industries. We have other problems with the cattle industry that also relates to price fixing. We have gigantic monopolies, which I urge the rest of the world to resist. Monopolization of the industrial complex, of the agricultural industrial complex. You cannot have only 3 or 4 or 5 packers or producers who control the price for everything from consumers right on down to the farmer. And that's what's happening in the United States right now. We have many antitrust suits talking about price fixing and price collusion amongst these large packers like Smithfield, like Tyson, like Purdue, et cetera. So that's one of the problems. The other problem is that the laws in the United States do not treat agriculture as the industry that it has become. It's still considered a farm. And so they're allowed to pollute with impunity. So in these massive aggregations of animals, you have massive amounts of manure. There is nowhere to go with this manure. It is not treated in any way. And this has had a tremendous impact on our environment. And this model is being exported all over the world. And that is what is the matter with meat.